I don't need that. Okay. Hi, hello, hi Richie, hi Hina, hi Claudia. Something a bit different today. This is machine embroidery, a different way. My machine has gone. I have no embroidery machine now, no 10 needle machine now anyway. So I'm going to be using my Singer patchwork, which is just a small sewing machine, patchwork sewing machine. I'm going to do some applique with that, okay, freehand. I changed the foot over for the freehand embroidery foot before I went live, just to save on a bit of time. Hello, Simply Bow. Hi. Kim, has someone bought the machine? Yes, they did. They came and picked it up this afternoon, and they bought all my threads as well, and it's gone. It has gone. There you go. Look, hang on. Show you. That's where it was, and now it's been replaced with. The fabric was already there. I put the chest, the other cupboard over there as well, with the cricket on the top now. Hi Joanne. And so that's more my little art corner. I haven't finished it yet. Sad now. It's not sad, not really, because I'm going to be doing other bits and pieces, which hopefully will help people out and inspire you all still to do different things. Okay. Because applique can be really good fun just with a normal sewing machine. In fact, it could be more than fun. So I've got this book, all right. I've never really gone from this book, but I thought I'd get it out and show you. It's called Applique Art, and it's freehand machine embroidered pictures. Now you can get a rough idea from these pictures of what to do, and some of the stuff. Hi Judy. You can get. Hang on, ignored me. I didn't ignore you, Richie. Yesterday I asked if their needles are DBX. Right, hang on a minute. Let's just get Richie. Let's answer Richie's question. Right, they are DBX K5s. Okay, they are those. So have a good look. I just had so many messages yesterday, Richie. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. So they are those. Okay. So do you want to buy them? Do you? I've got Heat and Bond now listed on my Etsy shop. Okay, I've kept a little bit for myself. I didn't realise how much Heat and Bond was. Hi Audrey. Kim, what site did you sell your machine on, hun? I sold it on the marketplace on Facebook. Luckily, someone close by purchased it, so it was good. So what I've done is I had that big box of Heat and Bond, didn't I? I'm not going to go too much into this because I want to do the applique. And I put it into 3 metre lots, and I think it's on there for £5 for 3 metres and a little bit of postage, which is still cheaper than buying it on Amazon and stuff. Okay, so I've kept a little bit for myself, but I've got about 13 lots of this to sell, so there's that, and I'll have some tender touch stuff as well. Okay. But I've got to unravel all that yet. So anyway, here's this book. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. We've got, look at that, look, isn't that pretty? So little cottages, little beach huts, little camper vans, and I did have one of these hoops, but I threw them away stupidly. But I'm going to do without for the time being. Okay, we're just going to have a go at it. So you just need a basic sewing machine. I'm going to have a go at doing the huts, all right? I'm not going to copy it, you know, I'm just going to, but it in the back of this book as well, you've got patterns as well. So it's quite a nice little book to have. Right, so we won't go into that too much. I will put it open on the beach hut page. So I want to try and get an idea from this. Okay, so I've got loads of different fabrics. I mean, this is all my bluey purpley browny colours. I've got oranges and reds and bits and pieces all over the place here. So I'm going to try and stick with, I don't know, let's have a look. Quite like this sort of colour theme. Not something too bright. Let's have a look. Might be able to put a bit of that in. Let's just start with this for a minute. Right. I don't know how long I'm going to be on. Hopefully not too long tonight. But yeah, I just thought I would pop on, tell you that I've sold my machine and it's gone now. And I was frantically sewing beanies. Which machine did you use them needles on, Kim? I bought them for my embroidery machine, okay, but I never opened them. But I've been frantically embroidering beanies like crazy, and I managed to embroider loads of them. So I did loads of frog ones. I'll show you some other ones here quickly. I did this nice snowflake one. Hang on. Where are they? I did a nice snowflake one. I've got some silver snowflakes and some gold snowflake ones. The cat one, I've already sold one of those. Look at this little dog, look. Bulldog. So I've done a couple of bulldog ones, 3, 4, and a load of cat ones, load of frog ones, and some snowflake ones. So they'll all go on my Etsy shop. I've got some on there at the moment. Hi Mary. Let me have a sip of drink. I don't want to chat too much. I want to try and do this as well. It's quite warm up here. Right. I've got a mixture of ribbons as well. I want to incorporate some of this. Okay. So I'm going to try and get my basic. That's the wrong way around. Right. Let's get another piece. Yeah, so I've been tidying up this afternoon, trying to sort things out in here. It's still a bit of a mess, so I've still got quite a bit to do. That's quite nice. Try and get this laid out as quickly as possible and then get onto the sewing part. What am I working on? This is nothing special. I'm just doing this to show you how, you probably already know how to do applique without the embroidery machine. Let's leave it at that. We'll just have 4 houses, 4 little huts, and I think we'll do an umbrella like they've got there. Let's have a look. I need to get some more fabric. See where my red fabric is too. Right, hang on. Oh, here. Put some more here. Let's have a look. About a pink umbrella. That looks quite nice. Oh, we've got some striped stuff there. So, right, put that down there for a minute. Claudia, hi. Right. Some of this fabric's already got heat and bond on the back, but I've got some of this temporary spray here, which I never used, so I thought I might try. Hopefully it won't make too much of a mess. We'll see what happens. Might try it. Right. Sure, I've got some better stuff in there. Right, 1 minute. I'm just going to go and get my, don't know where it is. Oh, I know. Oh. Just going to get some more ribbon. I think I've got some ropey stuff. There we go. Right. Oh, is it buffering? The internet's not very good today. I don't know what. Did it go a bit funny? I just bought some of your heating bond. Oh, thanks, Richie. Thank you. Right. Let's try this one. It's very warm up here. It was quite hot today, considering. It's quite a warm day. Why are these things never easy to get into? Let's just cut it. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Piece of that. I don't know how well this is going to work, alright? Can you see it okay? Put a piece of that in there. And then let's get a piece of this. This is probably going to be quite hard to do, but I shall do my best. I have never done this before, okay? I've done something else with felt, but not with fabric. So this is a first for me. Now I want to get some background fabric in there as well in a minute. So we will do that in a minute. Want some florally stuff in the background. Greeny. Maybe we could put make it a bit sandy, like a beach. What do you think? I'll find the right colour. Hi, Hayley. Right. That's a bit beachy. That's a bit beachy. Okay. Ah, that's a bit better. It's a bit too brown. Come on, Kim. Get your act together. Right. You know what I'm like? All I do is make a mess. We'll just go with it. We'll go with it like this. Right. We'll try this. Just bits and pieces. Okay. I'm trying to think where else. I've got the fabric somewhere else, but oh, hang on. What have we got in there? Anything any good? Doesn't look like it. Right, stick with this. Okay. Hopefully it's not going to take too long. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Does the screen keep going off with any of you? Can you tell me? Does it keep going off? Where's your florally material when you want it? I'd like some nice green floral stuff. I can't find any. Let's use a bit of this for the sea, for the background. Hi, Bob. Freezes and blurry. Hi, Olu. We have Olu with us, but not the Babe Mart Olu. We've got Olu, Empress Olu, Empress Olu. Trying something different today. We're going to do applique with an embroidery sewing machine. I'm just trying to lay all my bits out. What I should have done really was get a few bits and pieces together and then lay it out then. Right, I want a fairly straight edge for that background. Okay. Didn't get a notification, but I am here. That's strange, isn't it? Very strange. Right. Let's have a look. A little bit of that as well. Can somebody tell me whether or not the screen keeps going black or buffering? Please let me know. Because here it does, it keeps going off. Okay, I don't know what this is going to look like. Olu, have you got the spanner? Does it come up on this? Because I can't see it. I need that. Right. I want some brown now. Where's that? I did have some here somewhere. Here we go. A piece of this. Yes, you have. That's all right then. I can't see it on here. That's all. It's not showing up on here. This is more your fabric art, okay? So if you fancy doing textile art and stuff like that, this is more on that thing. More on that par. Oh, actually, I want that piece there. So, right. Not the easiest. Hi, Maria. Just a quick visit from work. Hi, Mary. I had to order pizza before I came on. Pizza. Of course, it's dinner time there now, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. Does that look alright? I should put that under there. Yeah, I think I will. Okay. I'm going to take this all off again in a minute because I will be sticking it. Let's get another bit of blue. Right. I left my scissors in there. Okay. Lions are playing, so we order pizza. Yeah, my husband's downstairs watching the finals of, what is it? UEFA or something. I don't know. Right, we've got a piece of that for that. We could have a bit of this for the sea, couldn't we? Like waves. Can we please give those like? Thank you, Joanne. Yes, hit the like button, please. Thank you. Right. Okay. Right. Now then, I'm going to get some sky in, and then I'm going to start sticking this stuff down. Okay, so I'm going to get a piece of this. Okay. I hope that's big enough. It should be. I always cut the edges off, so it's fine. Okay. Right. Actually, let's make it bigger. Something different, isn't it? Oh, look. I haven't made it bigger again. What the hell? What's wrong with me? Idiot. Right, start again. I'm going to get it so wrong. It's looking a bit of a mess at the minute, but hopefully it will all come right. I feel so much more less stress now. I've got rid of so much stuff. Honestly, I can't tell you how much less stressed I am. Right, I'm going to use some of this stuff. Never used it before, so hopefully it's not going to go all over everything. Okay. It's temporary, so let's hang on. It's supposed to have a nice lemon scent. Okay, right. And then I want to put that piece in next. We're going to use the sewing machine as well in a minute. Okay. Then we want the darker C at the top. It's not a very straight piece of fabric. Let me get something different. Don't really want that. Where's that fabric gone that I had before? Right. I want a fairly nice straight piece. This is where my I could do with using my thingy. This. Here. Okay. Let's get a ruler. I always worry when I do things like this that I'm going to be boring people. But I've seen other people do live similar and make things from scratch, so I quite like watching them. Thank you, Mary. It's my cat. What's the matter? Hmm? You could come in here now because there aren't clothes everywhere that you can try and sleep in. But then I don't want you getting bad habits. If you give her an inch, you take a mile. I'm going to cut off any excess, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I might just put a few waves in there. Let's get the scissors, which I've lost already. Right, here we are. Right. Leave that little bit there because it looks like a wave. Oh, that's all right. Different. Oop. The good thing about having a hoop for the sewing machine as well, which I did have, but I got rid of them, is that it will keep it tight. But we're just going to work with what we've got. Might have been easier if the camera was the other way around, then you could see it as it's, you know, what it looks like. Right, I'm not going to worry too much about the sand yet. Let's put that one in. I might pleasantly surprise myself, you never know. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the sand. I want a bit of a sandy colour. Right. That's too much like the canvas that's there already. Oh. Could do that, I suppose. A bit florally. That's quite nice. Okay. Some quite nice colours there for the sea. Peachy, no, pink. Ah, there we go. That'll do. That'll do. What's that down there? That. I'm gonna have to clear all this mess up after. Tip. Great. I can start seeing what you're envisioning. Thank you. Right. It could do with being the other way around, but still, imagine it's. There you go. I'll show you quickly. There. So you've got your land in the background, your darker sea, and then your waves coming down. You get it? You get it? Clean up is never fun. Nope. No, no, no. Right, now then, let's have a look. Cut piece out. This is what I bought this for about 3 years ago, and I never got around to doing it. See, that's the trouble with me. I buy all these things and then I never do it. So now I feel a bit more at ease, and I'm going to get back into my art, like I said. But I thought I'd have a go at this because I've stopped embroidery now. I still want to do other crafts and stuff for the YouTube channel, and hopefully bring in some new subscribers and see where we go from there. That's quite yellow, isn't it? Let's use this. We'll use all these scraps, you see, so you can still use everything, can't you? That's why I'm always reluctant to throw away little bits of fabric. Okay. Painting with cloth, yeah, that's right, Mary. Right, I will tidy all this up at the edges at the end. Right, let's get a little bit of green. I want a bit of plant foliage in there somewhere. Is that too blue? Not that. Nope. You can always add a bit with stitching. Yeah. We'll leave that for a minute, I think. We'll leave that for a minute. Okay. Right. Unless I know what we'll do. We'll put a bit of rocks in the foreground as well. Use a bit of this. Right, let's start doing these little houses. Let's bring it down a bit. I want to make it a bit more brighter than this because it's not very bright, is it? Let's do a bit of this. Okay. Just going to have a look at my book just to see what they've done. They've done a lot more detail and stuff on the sides. Let's do some of that. I'm hoping this spray stuff does not interfere too much with the needles, because it is quite sticky. That's right, once it dries. Really, you can use scraps left over. Yes, yeah, all scraps, little bits. You can make a picture with all the different pieces, like a bit of like a mosaic. You could do a mosaic art with bits of fabric, and you know, put the same colours together and shade them. It's amazing, really, what you can do. What's that noise? Hang on a minute. I heard something. What are you trying to do, stupid cat? Get out. Get out. Come on. Come on, out. Stupid cat. Cat's trying to jump in a box full of stuff. Honestly. Stupid thing. Right. Let's have a look. Hopefully this is going to look alright. I won't hold my breath though. It might be alright. We'll see, won't we? Right, they've got little windows as well and stuff like that. Let's put, don't really want that colour. And little flags as well. Like that. Let's put a piece. Let's use some of that. Hopefully this is all going to sit together and not fall apart when we put it on the machine. Unless we do a bit now, and then we do that actually, couldn't we? And then start doing more of the houses, because I don't want it all to fall to bits. So I've done one house. Now I'm just going to use white thread to make it even more better. Hi Liz. So I can't see your messages because there's something's covered it up. Hello. What was I going to say? To make it even more better, if that's a word, sentence, you can use the same colour threads, but I'm not going to bother changing all my thread colours, okay? So I'm going to stitch this first. So let's get all this off here. I'm going to have a drink. That's that. My machine has gone now. For those of you that have just joined, I have no embroidery machine, look. It's gone. It's sold. Right, let's pop that there a minute. Right. So I've got a Singer patchwork here. And I've put on there my free hand. Who's that? The cat? I see. I've put on here my freehand embroidery thing, okay? Now I'm not sure how much you can see here. Can you see? How can we do this? Let's see. You can sort of see, can't you? Right. Okay. Right, I want to put it on a zigzag. It says to put it, you can put it on zigzag, but let me just test it out first a minute. I don't want to. Okay, let's put it on a zigzag, which is 03. Let's see what happens. Could do that. We could do that for the C. Okay. It's got loads of different stitches on here. Right, let's do the C first. So let's stitch the sky on first. Let's just stitch it on. A minute. But we'll do that in like a straight stitch. Okay. Right. Oh, it's come on thread. Oh, typical. Right. It's come on thread, so I'll have to thread it a minute. So I'm going to get rid of my industrial sewing machine as well. I've decided I want to get rid of that as well. I'm just going to keep this little thing here just for doing this sort of thing and anything that needs fixing if I need to sew anything up or whatever. So, and I'll concentrate on my art. Right, let's try again. Right, hang on, it's not working. It's trying to, hang on, what's that? I'm wondering whether to do like a different colour thread. So we'll do the sky first and then I'm going to change the thread for blue and we'll do some blue. Let's change it to zigzag because it seems to work better on that. Clouds. Just draw. All you do is you draw with it, don't you? You just make it go in the direction that you want it to go into. Go backwards, forwards, back again. You'll get sacked. Yes, Maria. Okay, so I've done a bit of sky, chuck everything around. I don't want that to come on thread again because I hate threading machines. Right. So it's not, doesn't look much to look at. I'm going to press it and everything yet. So you can put fabrics in here as well, like white fabrics, and make. Do you see what I mean? I know it probably looks a bit naff at the minute, but let's just get on. Let's just keep on with it. I'm going to change my thread now for a blue. Okay, so let's get a blue out. Got that blue there. We've got a darker blue. Let's use a darker blue. I think that would be better. Okay. But before we do that, actually, let's just put some waves in. We'll put some waves in and then we will go over with the darker blue. Okay. So So let's go back over here. I'm new to all this, okay? I've never done this properly, not like this before, so I think the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. Hopefully. Can't really see what I'm doing there, but never mind. Right. And you've got to watch out for tension as well, which I'm not, okay? Leave that at that. It's got a bit tight up that end. Let's cut that excess off a minute. But we are going to iron this out. Okay, it doesn't look much to look at the minute, but while we've got the white in, I think I'm going to sew this here. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and do it straight. No, I'm not. I'm going to carry on doing it with the zigzag. I'm getting used to it now, she says. Okay, so it's sewed. I've sewn all this here, and now I'm going to change my threads for a blue to go over the darker sea. Let's just chuck that under there. Hi Marissa. Right, let's get this on. I'm going to keep an eye on the time. Right. Isn't it quiet? I hate threading machines. It's one of my eyesight's not brilliant. Hello Adele. My first attempt at well, it's not my first attempt at using this foot, this embroidery foot. I'll show you in a minute what I have done with it before, but I work with felt. I've not made my own, not this detailed picture anyway. Not like this. Right, hang on. Get under there. Stupid thing. I think I've left my little thing downstairs. I'll have to go down and get it in a minute. Right, let's start at this end. down. What am I making? I am just making an embroidered picture, textile picture, like an applique picture. Not done it before, so it's all new to me. Not like this anyway. I haven't cut bits of fabric out as such. I've done it with felt before. I'm using a zigzag stitch, and really I think it's better if you just use a straight stitch, but we'll go with this for now. And obviously the more detail you put into it, the better it's going to look. So far we've come up with this. There. So, right, I'm just going to go and get something a minute. I'll be back in 1 minute. I'll try and press that down. Heat press, my little cricket one. Right, I'm back again. I think I left it up here. I'm looking for my little mini heat press. I thought I took it downstairs for some reason, and I don't know where it is. I thought it would be easier than using the iron. So yeah, thank you, Mary. So the idea is we'll do a load more houses. Let's get some of those stuck on. And then I'm going to put this down a minute. Oh. Get another house up here. That. Where's my other house? I would like to do a yellow house, but I don't know if I've got any yellow fabric. Right. Oh, I know. Let's do a pink one, pink stripe one. Do it that way round, shall we? That way, that way. The more fabric you use, the smaller the pieces and the more colours you use, the more it's going to look like a nice proper painting. But the thing is, you see, with things like this, you can do your little bit of artwork and then take a picture of it and make it into cards. Like just sell it as cards, print cards off, and do it that way. There's lots of people that do this sort of thing. I mean, I would spend a lot longer on this if I was sat here probably doing it on my own without everybody watching me. I just feel I don't want to bore everybody. I'll put that on back to front. Never mind. Could use some gold. You could put HTV vinyl in as well. So basically, give it a bit of a sparkle. You can put a little square of that in. Heat and bond that to it. Heat, you know, not heat and bond it. Just you can put a bit of sparkle in the clouds. That's the idea, anyway. Let's put some of this in. You could incorporate buttons as well for flowers and stuff, you know, a little I wonder if I could put a bit of this in. I'd have to heat press this though. I can stitch it on as well. Let's take that off. Stitch that on there. It's a shame you can't see it that close. Okay. Let's do a piece of this. And you don't have to use spray adhesive either. You can use heat and bond on everything if you want to. Let's have a look at this. What can I do there? Use a piece of this. Actually, I've got some heart stuff around here somewhere. Oh no, use this. Let's use this. This is nice. Okay. I need to make up my mind. What I'm doing. Oh, that looks nice. I haven't forgotten about the little umbrella yet either. I think I might start stitching again in a minute before I do too much. Okay. I want a little bit of stuff around there. it like that. I want to put a little bit of something there. That. And then let's have a look. Yes, I think that's what I'm going to do. Make a bit of sand dune. There. Right, shall I put the umbrella in now and be done with that, and then it's done? And then we haven't got to come back to it again. I did have some, there we are, ropey stuff. So I'm going to put the umbrella here. So, and where is the umbrella? I've got to fold all this back up again. Let's have a look. What we got here? Let's use this. I did cut some out already, but I don't know what I've done with it. And then we'll put a bit of that lace on it. Hi, Crafty Nimbus. Hello. Right. Okay. I wonder whether to do that. No, I'll leave it like that. Right, I am going to start stitching some of this now. Okay. Right, let's move some of this out of the way. So there we go. We'll stitch some of it up. Okay. Right. It's really it's a really nice thing to do if you've got a bit of spare time. And you can sell these sort of things. You know, the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. Right, I need to change my colour thread now. I think what I'm going to do, I've got some gold. You can incorporate all different colour threads. I've got, let's have a look, I've got yellow. I think I'm going to use pink. I'm going to use a bit of pink first, and then we'll go to the yellow. I've got some metallic threads as well. Right, now then, let's change this. I'm not going to use the blue anymore, so take that out. I've got a white bobbin, and I'll keep it at that. I won't bother changing that, there's no point. Right. My aim is to finish this before 9:30, which I will do, hopefully. Okay, right. Is that threaded? Right, I'm going to have to be careful with this. What I think I might do first is the umbrella, because that looks like it's falling to bits. Okay, and I'm wondering whether to just do the straight stitch now. Ow. Right. Let's put it on a straight stitch again. Dare I? Dare I? Let's go for it. Put it down there. Yeah. seem to want to move it very much on the straight stitch. I don't like the straight stitch. I don't know why. It's not. No, I don't like that. Let's go back with the zigzag. I'll have a play with that. And then next time I decide to do one of these. Right. Zigzag. Okay. Now then, I'll keep going along. Can you see much of what I'm doing or not? I suppose you can a bit, can't you? I've already done that house, haven't I? Doesn't matter. Come on, Freddie. Stupid thing. Right. I might be doing something slightly wrong. I'll have a check next time before I come on live, just to make sure. And mind you, my bobbin's starting to run out now as well. Hopefully we've got enough. Right. Okay. Right, where were we? Yeah, okay. Oh, do it again. Is it? I had problems with this machine with the bobbin a little while ago, and I fixed it by sanding the bobbin case. I did buy a new thing, but I haven't fitted it in, so whether that's playing up, I don't know. Could be the bobbin jumping about. It looks like it is. Stay still. I just want to finish this. Everything's sticking to me now. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. Let's just try it again. If it don't work again, I'll have to change the bobbin. Let's start here. I'm wondering whether or not you're meant to work with it up. I can't remember. I think you're supposed to. It's not the neatest, but I'll get used to it. Right. So the stitching can play a big part in it as well, because you can, you know, make it look like something with all the stitching. Does that make sense? Hello, that applique looks fab. Thank you, Suzanne. Right. Really, I should be using a different colour thread, but I'm going to carry on going with the pink for now. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, it would have looked nicer with the thread changed, but still. Never mind, it's done now. Like I say, this is the first time I've really done this sort of thing, so still getting the hang of it. Right, I haven't stitched that on yet. Oop, I've just gone and pulled it off. Yeah, let's put some yellow thread on. Do one more thread change. It's a good job it doesn't take too long to change a thread. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning, embroidering beanies before my machine went today, because I had a load of beanies that I didn't really want to sell off in bulk. I just wanted to stitch them all out and embroider on them. So I was up at 6 o'clock this morning doing that. So I bet my neighbours love me. Makes a change for me to be making the noise. Let's go down a bit there. I'm going to look into this a bit more when I get time and see if there's a better way of doing the stitching, because I know there is, but I'm just going to look into it. Right, I want to do a bit up there as well with the yellow here. That. Then a little bit here. Hi Raina, you're so good with colours and patterns. Thank you. Thank you. No, that was my bobbin jumping about. Right, we'll leave it at that. That is just about done. No, I don't want to leave it at that. I'm going to finish that last bit off. There's just one bit on the roof to do. I don't want to leave it. And then I will iron this out. I'll get my iron on rather than the heat press. And not the heat press, the little, I've got a little mini Cricut press. That's my heat press these days. So I will be doing sublimation at some point onto tea towels and stuff like that. I've got my Cricut mug press, so I'll be doing sublimation on that. All right, when I do my art, so I'm going to incorporate it with my art. No more clothing. Well, I tell a lie. I will be doing, a little bit of sublimation on top of, you know, your bleached t-shirts, because I've got a few of the Heather branded t-shirts, so I still want to have a go at that. And if I do get my heat press eventually, then I will. So I've kept my Heather shirts. I'll keep those, and then I could probably put a bird in the sky or something, or some white clouds or something. Let's have a look quickly before we shut it all down. It's not quite the right colour. Haven't really got any. Oh, hang on, no, that's the same colour. I think we'll leave that bit, unless I use some of this polyester here, which I don't really want to. I suppose we could put one cloud in, couldn't we? Will that spoil it? I don't know. In the background? No, I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, so let's get rid of all the threads. Hi, Alicia. Right, get rid of all the threads. I have got rid of my embroidery machine, just so you know. Yeah, no embroidery machine now. I sold it today. It was a weight off my mind because I've got to crack on with my art, and I wasn't doing enough of it, and I really should. So my applique these days is this: a sun in the sky. That's a good idea. Right, okay, we'll do that. Shall we do it with a bit of, no, we're not doing it with that. I've got some of this here. Let's find a yellow. I've got that, which is the same as the thing. The same as the sand. That's a bit too orange. Really love it. Thank you for sharing. I'm off on meds. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye, Maria. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Right, okay. So let's use a bit of this. Yeah, we'll put a sun in. My circles aren't going to be that fantastic though, unless I put a sunset in. I wonder if I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh wow, it's gone. Glad you were able to sell it. Yes, I put it on Facebook Marketplace, and within a couple of days it was gone, which was good. Good and bad. I mean, I'm going to miss it a bit, but at the end of the day, where's my spray? Can't find it. It's a bit of a mess in here at the minute. There's stuff everywhere. Right, so we've got that, and what I'm going to do is I've got yellow on there now, so that's ideal. I haven't got to change my thread. I'm going to put some sun rays in. Oh, right. Hi, Alicia. How's the new 20 needle? Alicia, have you got a 20 needle, have you? I've not heard of a 20 needle before. I must go and have a look. Have a nose. Right. Let's do this. We're ready. Cut off. No, right. I'll be with you in a minute. Let me just sew this on. Can you see okay? Some rays. It's buffering at the minute, and I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with my internet. speed a bit. I hope the bobbin holds out. I don't really want to rewind the bobbin. Let's try and hurry up. That bit went a bit skew there, never mind. Okay, we're done. Hooray. Right, let's move that out of the way. That was a good idea. Whoever said that about a sun, thank you. Very good idea. Right, okay. And I could probably paint a bird in there. Right, so let's tidy these edges up. Get a ruler. Then I'll turn it around and show you. In Love with the Beast, we'll have my formal training this week with Ricoma. Is the Ricoma the 20 needle, is it? Anxious to use and make a video for everyone. Wow. 20 needles. You must be getting quite, you must have quite a few machines now, because you had quite a few before, didn't you, Alicia? Right, we're getting there. Okay, so I can press it and then that will set that HTV vinyl there as well. So let me just put my iron on a minute. If I can find a bit of space here. I'll show you in a minute how much of a mess it is here. Oh, we forgot to put some little flags on the huts. That would have been better as well, wouldn't it? Right, hang on. So, iron's on. Okay. Let's turn that around to here. Okay. Excuse the mess. I'll put it that way around so you can see. Okay. Just waiting for the iron to heat up. Just pick off any loose threads. I could have got some brown thread out, or gold maybe, and done some over the rocks. Alright, are we heated up yet? I'll get over and read some of your messages in a minute. There. Now I can put more detail in that later on. I can put maybe some flags on here. That might look quite nice. Maybe a beach ball down here. But there we go. That's it. Let's come round. I'll bring my other one that I've done a long time ago over. Okay. Turn that back round. Okay, so there we have it. Look at that look. Now I wonder if I've got a thank you Suzanne, thank you. Thanks Alicia. Right, let me have a look. I've got a hang hang on, I'll be with you in a minute. I'm just trying to find. Oh, that might be too smooth. Right, hang on. Okay, back. Okay, so I've got, that's not quite big enough. Never mind. But can you see, you know, how effective it is? And I've got different, let's have a look here. We've got some different, oh, that's a bit, that one's a bit better. That's not so small. We've got like inserts as well. Let's just say, there we go. So let's pretend that bit isn't there. So it's quite, you like it a lot. Thank you. Look at my hair sticking up everywhere. It's hot up here today. Right, so there we go, look. Isn't that cute? I love it. And then if you look at the sun as well, I've done some rays on the sun. It's got HTV vinyl on there, which could probably do with sewing on a bit as well. And I could probably put a bit more detail in it. You know, a bit more colour in the sand, a bit more colour in the sky. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on with this. I'm going to do a bit more detail to it at a later date, like down here. Maybe put a beach ball here, and maybe put some crisscrosses in the windows, maybe here or something here. I'm going to put a couple of little flags on here, and then I'm going to frame it and put it in a frame. And well, before I frame it, I'm going to take a picture and then I'm going to make it into cards. So right, this is one I made a long time ago, just out of felt and little flower and beads and HTV vinyl. But yeah, it's quite effective, and I just use black thread for that on most of it. Yeah, and I use green thread for the stalks for the flowers. So you can use, do you see what I mean about using sewing the straight stitch? I need to sort that out. Something's not quite right with my sewing machine. So, but yeah, I quite like that. I've had this for years. So yeah, there we go. That is your applique without using the massive embroidery machine, because I haven't got one anymore. My hair's sticking up there. That was where my embroidery machine was, look. And now, hang on, where am I? There we go. It was over there. Let's put this down on the floor again. It was over there, and now it is my little art corner. I've got my little art corner now. My Cricut on. I'm going to get some shelving and put it all up there. I'm going to take the doors off of this cupboard here, and I'm going to put some sort of shelving or something in there, because it's quite, you know, I might try that. And that's what I need in here really, is shelving. So with buffering again, I've got my sparkly lights on over there, look. Hang on, let's turn that lamp off a minute. Where are we? Hang on. Oh, turn that off. There we go. Can't see this so much now. Right, anyway, I'm going to go. Let's put some light on. I'm going to go now. So thank you for joining me. And it's nice to see you, Alicia, as well. And nice to see everybody. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope maybe you'll try something like this. So it's quite good, isn't it? Didn't take long. How long have I been on? I have been on, I can't see. Where does it say how long I've been on? I've been on a little while anyway. Over an hour, but still. There we go. Good, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go. Thanks for joining me. I will see you very soon, okay, with more crafting. Thank you, Raina. Thank you, Claudia. Right. I'm going to pop over now to Alicia, the So Crafty teacher, and have a look at her machine or one of her videos. I never get time these days to look at people's videos. It's the trouble. I try, but it's very time consuming, isn't it? Lives aren't so bad because you can just, you know, you pop them on and then, well, you know that you're not going to miss anything quickly with a live, are you? Because, you know, you do repeat yourself a lot when you're live, don't you? Don't you find? Right, I'm going to go. I've talked too much. Have a nice day, everybody, and I will see you soon, okay? Bye-bye.